When did you find out your biggest life decision wasn't actually yours? Growing up, Mom was obsessed with backup plans. While other parents pushed their kids toward reach schools, she made me apply to State University, my safety school, even though I had straight A's and was convinced I'd get into Harvard. She'd always say, "Trust me, honey, sometimes the path you don't choose chooses you." I thought she was just being negative and didn't believe in my potential. But when Harvard rejected me senior year, I was devastated. I only went to State because she'd already paid the deposit. 4 years later, I'm graduating as valedictorian from State's environmental science program. I found my passion, met my soulmate Jake, and landed my dream job at the EPA. Through a research project with Dr. Martinez. At my graduation party, I'm telling everyone how wrong I was about State being a backup plan. When my mom gets this weird look on her face, she pulls me aside and says, "There's something I need to tell you about Harvard." That's when she drops the bomb. I actually got into Harvard. She'd been checking the mail obsessively, and intercepted my acceptance letter. She hid it. Because she knew something I didn't. Dr. Martinez, the professor who became my mentor, had just joined State's faculty after leaving MIT. She'd been following his research for years, and knew his work aligned perfectly with my interests. Harvard didn't even have an environmental science program. But it gets worse. She confesses she'd been planning this for months. She contacted Dr. Martinez directly, sent him my high school research project, and he specifically requested me for his incoming class. She manipulated my entire college trajectory, from the application process to my housing assignment. I was placed in the same dorm as Jake. Someone she'd researched and thought would be good for me. Every major decision I thought I'd made independently had been carefully orchestrated. I'm about to explode at her when she shows me a folder she's been carrying. Inside are letters, dozens of them. Letters from Dr. Martinez praising my work. Acceptance letters to grad programs I never applied to. And a job offer from NASA, dated 2 weeks ago. But the last letter stops me cold. It's from Harvard's current environmental program head, congratulating me on my EPA position, and saying they tried to recruit me, but couldn't compete with my clearly superior undergraduate experience. I stare at my mom, realizing she didn't steal my dreams. She built me better ones. But I can't decide if I'm looking at a protective mother or a master manipulator. Either way, I'm starting my dream job on Monday. And I still don't know if any of my life has been my own choice.